Hello. Today we're going to talk about another of my Gary acronyms. Grow actively refining yourself. To me, this is a very, very important thing because as we begin using the Young Living essential oils and products, each of us is on a journey, and it's a journey of self-discovery. As we begin, it's all about understanding who we are. Most of us have spent much of our lives attempting to be someone that we are not necessarily, someone that we were told we should be like, or someone that we admired. And we may have done a good job of doing this. However, we are really, really special when we understand who we are and what our gifts, our knowledge, our abilities are. So as we begin today, we are going to look at ways that we have of understanding, of becoming who we were created to be, what I call the authentic self. There are many, many ways of understanding personalities or temperaments. I taught Myers-Briggs for years, the DISC, many different methods. I created my own, the Archetypes of Rainbow Healing Cards. Whatever you choose, whatever resonates, is very helpful for you to actually understand and assess what your strengths are and how you can best utilize them. So I call this process refining. So let's begin by using some oils. A novel idea, isn't it? When I need to get focused, and I really feel like I need to get focused right now, the first thing I look for is a grounding essential oil. One of my favorites is Idaho Balsam Fir. I also love Sacred Mountain. And today I'm using the Northern Lights Black Spruce. All of these tree oils will be very helpful for our focus and for getting us to be more grounded. So I'm going to use, as I said, the Northern Lights Black Spruce and just breathe it in. And it's also important when we're really looking at ourselves, it may be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's important for us to be in present time. So I'm going to use that blend as well to bring myself into this present moment. We all have times that we are much more focused and much more grounded than others. And when we're not grounded, we're likely not truly in the present moment. After all, that's all we truly have. Now, as we begin looking at ourselves, again, I'm going to use one more oil. Highest Potential. This is to help us and support us in becoming the best we can be at that moment. And that changes. So as we move through using these oils and allowing these little molecules to go wherever they need to go, we can begin to reflect on why we are choosing the path that we are choosing, why we are choosing to do what we are doing right now. So take a deep breath in and really close your eyes and examine why you might choose to be using these oils. Is it for personal growth? Is it for living a more vital and more energetically positive life? What is your real reason for using these oils? When you understand your reason, your motivation for getting up every morning increases far more that when you are just moving along, attempting to be like others. Now, you have some wonderful role models in Young Living. You have hundreds of diamonds and above, leaders that you can use as your role model. However, it is so important to understand that no two of us are alike, and none of us do everything in the same way. So as you are looking at the different people and gaining ideas of ways to operate, to move through your daily life, remember that you are an individual, and that when you are who you were created to be, you are far more powerful than at any other time. So rather than attempting to be like others, take a tip here and there and just move on and take time to assess how it's working for you, because some things will work, some things may not. I find that many people jump from one thing to another, and never fully giving any one thing an opportunity to be effective. So whether it is Francis Fuller that you're listening to or someone else, just take a little time to reflect on how it can work in your unique situation.